The only landed in USJ with Clubhouse. Private park inside gate and guarded community.
Hi there, this is Darren here. Today we are at Restree USJ 17 Subang, Jaya. We're going to take a look at the Semi-D, the build-out of 3,800 square feet, 3 stories, and a land area of 35 times 80. This is a leasehold property. The completion date is 2010. So what's nice about Restree is because although it looks like a strata type property, but it's actually very flexible. It's an individual title property. As long as MPAJ approved, you can actually paint another color or renovate or do some extension. Okay, and also it is one of the few USJ landed property that has the clubhouse. So here we are at the outside of the Semi-D. Both of the units are Semi-D and it's also available for sale. So if let's say you decided to buy two together to combine into one, it's totally doable. Alright, so let's check out the car porch space. Although this is quite individual title property, however, you're not allowed to actually put in the gate. Okay, so here you can park at least 3 cars within your compound, but you can park extra if let's say you want to do 6 cars. So let's head towards the side garden. Now what's nice is the developer actually provide a little bit of the skyline on top so that when it rains, it does not come in towards the living room itself. Now this is the nice area where you can actually open and enjoy the greenery outside. And let's head towards the backyard. So you can see all the other until the other end of the neighbor. Let's say you only buy one unit, of course you have to close up with a cement wall, and then this one you can do extension right until at the end there. Okay, so right now let's head towards the inside of the unit. So here's the front of the unit. This is actually locked, but it's a storage area for your car accessory if let's say your kid's toy. And what I like about this Semi-D is because it has a relatively large door. So this is actually the living room, dining area at that side. Here, the developer actually proposed a dry kitchen. As you can see, there's a water piping there. However, you can turn whatever you like. If let's say you don't need a dry kitchen, you can just put probably a nice lanai area. Alright, last time the developer actually provided the aircon. So here is pretty standard. Usually below the staircase there we have the storeroom. Okay, quite a decent sized one, pretty standard. So this alarm and the intercom has already been provided last time by the developer. So I will actually add in some ID here, how it looks like with the furniture and everything. Okay. Right at the back, ground floor, we actually have one bedroom, which is right here, one bedroom. This is the ground floor toilet. Okay. And right beside will be the wet kitchen. I also will add in later interior design, how it looks like with all the kitchen cabinet. So behind is where we went just now. So you can do extension at the back to make the kitchen bigger. Perhaps this is your dry, then at the back will be your wet kitchen. But do take note, perhaps if let's say you have a maid, you have to build one small room for your maid. Alright, if not, there's no maid's room here. Okay, this is another toilet. So one thing to note regarding for older properties, right? As we view older properties, this is completed at 2010. compared to a newer property. The material they use is actually slightly better, or perhaps way better compared to the newer one, because last time the material cost is relatively cheap compared to right now. Yeah, once the COVID hit, a lot of material cost has increased. Property developers has opted for cheaper material instead. So this is the key difference of what we see between the older property and also the newer property. Alright, so let's check out the upstairs. Okay, I reckon you could actually hit off the wall here. You can open up the space to make the interior looks much more wider. Okay, you can hit up the wall here. If not, it feels a bit enclosed. Another thing is right here, if you don't want people to actually see the bedroom door, although there's a door here, you can actually put a hidden door, so it looks more seamless. All the way here is the hidden door right here. Okay, so just now I mentioned whereby older property actually use a better material. It is actually present here. This is all hardwood. Right now, newer property at the range of 2 million, definitely you won't get hardwood. Mostly laminated or engineered timber flooring. So this is a second story of the unit. Okay. Now what's nice is the second story is actually straight to the master unit. The master bedroom is actually not at the top floor. So take a look at it. The master bedroom is actually quite decent size for 3,800 square feet semi-D. Yeah, this is how it looks like with all the furniture. Okay, definitely can build a wardrobe area. This is the master toilet. So only the master toilet comes with the bathtub. Others is just a standard toilet. Okay, shower screen, everything. Toilet. Even the intercom. Not only the living room, but also the master bedroom also has it. So total we have 5 bedrooms. We have already built 2. This is the third bedroom. Alright. So what's nice about this particular unit, right? Because it's facing at the last row of Restree, so you don't have a direct neighbor facing at you. Yeah, you have a little bit more space whereby it's slightly brighter, where more light can actually come in. Yeah, this is a condo right behind, but the distance is actually further compared if let's say there's a neighbor behind you. So this is the third bedroom bathroom, kind of an attached bathroom. Right, I think it's an American standard. Good quality stuff. The one thing I would like to mention is that if let's say this bedroom is actually too small for you, what you can do is actually close up this area. Alright, make it straight. Now here you can actually put in your wardrobe, then you can free up space. Here you can put your bed and study table, so you free up quite a lot of space. If let's say you enclose it here, yeah, that will be much more efficient, space efficient. Okay, so let's check out the third story. But before we go to the third story, since this unit is a side-by-side, so you need to imagine whereby if let's say in the future you were to buy 2 units, so this wall actually is hackable. Yeah, this is hackable, so you can imagine how big is the space. This one, if you hack it, combine the 2 units together, you can imagine how big is the space. Right, it's a squarish space. Okay, so let's head up towards the third story. So the whole second story and the third story is all finished with hardwood. This one comes with a decent size balcony. You can actually drink coffee. If you see the neighbor, the whole balcony actually been extended out. Yeah, this one is already been extended out, so you can actually follow it. Yeah. Okay, so let's head back inside. Let's take a look here. Oh, this is the aircon compressor area. So we have two more bedrooms here. So you see it's side by side, only split by a wall. So what you can do is, let's say the master bedroom is not big enough for you. What I reckon is, if let's say you're the type of person that don't need that many bedroom, you can actually hack this wall, combine these two bedrooms together. So let's head towards this fourth bedroom first. So what I like is it has a relatively high ceiling. You can build, if let's say you have kids, you can build a double decker bed. Yeah, so it has a lot of space still. Alright, same thing as well, American standard. So this is shower area. So here's what it will looks like with the furniture and everything. And also not to forget, because this unit is side by side, so you can actually hit off the wall. You can make this two space combined together into a larger one. Yeah, so that this is relatively similar, just that probably that one is slightly brighter. So same thing as well, this one can be hacked. Yeah, this one can be hacked, you can combine this. However, this one comes with a standard ceiling height. This now one is much higher or taller. Same thing as well, American standard. Alright, pretty standard stuff. The shower area. Okay, so this is what it will look like with all the furniture, the ID drawing. Now some people might think that even this is not big enough for them. They want the balcony inside the bedroom itself. So what I propose is, perhaps you can actually close up here the room. You then can make this entire space into one big master bedroom. Yeah, that's what you can actually do as well. And another thing, same thing, if let's say you were to get two units, you can hack off this wall, and combine these two houses together. Yeah. So there's a lot of things you can play around with it. So that's all for today. If you're interested in the unit, do give our listing manager a call. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. My name is Darren and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.